13 signs, it's time to take a break from your relationship. And at the end of this video, I will show you 7 signs to know if you and your partner are compatible or not. Welcome to Lifestyle Therapy channel, stay tuned. To get access to the latest from Lifestyle Therapy, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and turn on your notifications. Number 1, you're unsure about your feelings for your partner. It's bound to happen. One or both of you wake up one day, and don't know what you feel for each other. Days go by in a haze of slow motion. Seeing your partner won't make you happy. You feel confused and frustrated all at the same time. This is normal. After a lot of issues with a partner, stress, work-related worries, etc., love might not seem as easy as it once did. Number 2, you're easily annoyed by your partner. Eventually, with anyone, you're bound to get annoyed by them. It's not their fault or your fault, but simply that sometimes our tolerance for what we have in our lives every day just drops, or completely disappears. But the thing with annoyance is that it's also indicative of other factors, like not getting your needs met or feeling supported, among other things that prove that you're actually being emotionally drained by your partner. It's exhausting, so taking a break would actually be like taking a vacation. Vacations are great. Number 3, you fight all the time. Sure, some amount of fighting is normal in relationships. Relationships are hard work. But if fighting becomes the only interaction you two have, it's time to take a break. Number 4, feeling lost. Feeling lost can be a very separating feeling. It can make you feel so alone, even though your partner is there for you, and always supports you. Sometimes it makes it worse when your partner doesn't seem to be feeling the same way as yourself. For the sake of sanity, it can be very healthy to take a break in a relationship, especially if you're feeling negative and lost in the direction of your life. Feeling lost is normal even though it shouldn't be, but doing something like taking a break, which usually isn't done, is actually what you could need in your life in this moment. You'll find yourself again, you'll be able to stay grounded, and you won't constantly see yourself as worthless and a waste of space. Don't apologize for how you feel, appreciate yourself always, and all the hard work you constantly put towards your life. Be real with yourself always, first and foremost. Number 5, considering other options. One of the surefire signs that you are ready for a break is that you actually think about life without your partner. Do you imagine what it would be like to be single? Is it a constant thought? Have you considered ending the relationship? Have you been tempted to be with someone else? If it gets to that point and you're considering other options that do not end with you staying in the relationship, it might be time to talk about it with your partner, and maybe take a break. Number 6, there's someone else. This could mean cheating, or it might be a simple attraction towards someone else. If someone tries hard to get you to be with them, and you're considering it, or you're falling for someone, even though nothing noteworthy has occurred, then yes, there's someone else. Rather than denying it, giving in, or running about in confusion, taking time apart helps you clear your head and heart. This doesn't mean sleeping with the other person, but rather being by yourself to think about what it is you're feeling. Number 7, feeling restless and unhappy. You look over to your significant other, and realize that you're unhappy. You feel restless, and you're losing faith in your relationship. Number 8, you need more space than you're getting. Healthy relationships are ones in which the partners give each other space. Although human beings are social creatures by nature, that doesn't mean we can handle being constantly around the same person all the time, without going a little mad. Relationships need space, it's absolutely essential. But if the space you're getting isn't enough, or you're not even getting any space at all, then it's time to step back from the situation. Number 9, your relationship has more bads than good. Yes, relationships are hard. Yes, they all have unique challenges. But when you can estimate that your relationship has more bad than good, it's time to take a break, and reassess how the relationship is really working for you. Number 10, promising to fix things turns out to just be a bunch of words. You know, the classic "I'm sorry, you're right. I'll work on it. No, you won't. No, they won't." Very rarely do we go through with this, because often we forget, or we've gotten used to it. Never expect the bad times. Never accept this is how it is, unless you're both actually happy. If all you ever hear or say are empty promises, taking some time apart may help clarify the areas you both need to work on. Number 11, lack of intimacy. If your relationship is losing intimacy, meaning you are no longer having good time in bed, no longer close, then a break should be considered. Not being intimate can mean other areas of the relationship are not satisfying, not enjoyable. Number 12, you feel a general indifference toward your partner. It's important to realize the difference between being bored in your relationship and being indifferent. Boredom is an actual feeling, like annoyance, but indifference is the opposite. Indifference is feeling nothing at all. It's also a major sign. Number 13, communication. Communication is key to any relationship. It's what acts as the glue to holding you two together. Keep communication lines clear, and if they don't seem to be resolving anytime soon, just talk with your partner. Look up how to communicate better together one evening. Work towards new goals and spending more time together. If you need time to think or sort your feelings and thoughts, sometimes a small break can really be the key to understanding your relationship dynamic. If you're lacking communication when it comes to your relationship, it needs to be addressed first thing. Don't ever let this flaw slip by you two unnoticed, because it will start to tear you apart without a doubt. Talk about how you feel, and be very open with each other. Ask questions and learn together so you both can grow more as strong individuals. Communication is the key to a successful relationship. Number 1, you know things about each other no one else does. From your embarrassing stories to intimate details about your life, sharing secrets can show how compatible you and your partner really are. Honesty is important in a relationship, but actually wishing to tell them secrets shows your partner that you are truly invested in the relationship. Number 2, you share common interests. While it is important to have your own hobbies and interests, compatible partners make the effort to spend time together doing things they both enjoy. Having common ground with a partner helps in long-term relationships, from supporting the same team, to cooking together, to sharing a love of the same TV show. Number 3, you can both imagine a future together. It is always useful to be on the same page as your partner. Having different interests isn't a problem. Your partner could love traveling, and you could aspire to get married and have children, and you can do both. But if your partner doesn't want to talk about a future together, it might be that you have different expectations from the relationship. Number 4, you can be yourself around your partner. If you and your partner are compatible, you should be able to truly be yourself whenever you are around them. Whether you feel happy, hyper, sad or angry, you should be able to comfortably express these emotions to your partner, without worrying about the consequences. Number 5, you're attracted to each other. While sex obviously isn't everything, it's important to be physically intimate with your partner. From holding hands to kissing, compatible couples regularly show each other affection. In other words, there should be a spark, even if it is small. Number 6, you keep your relationship fresh. Everyone in the world is aging, but that doesn't mean their relationships have to age too. Often work, having children and other responsibilities can sideline your relationship. These responsibilities are important and shouldn't be neglected, but put aside some time to focus on your partner. Your relationship should always feel important. Number 7, your friends and family know them well. If you're in a great relationship, you should be excited to show your partner off around your friends and family. It also shows they are actively involved in your life, which is a great sign for a happy relationship. If the people you are close to haven't met your partner, ask yourself who's to blame for this, your partner, you, or the people you are close to? I hope you enjoyed the video. If you find it useful, don't forget to share it, and make sure to subscribe to see more video in the future. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.